Guess I'm back at it again. Well, funny story, but I keep having these, ideas that seem like they would improve certain things, and I'm like, I always see it as something I'm not gonna do, and then I end up doing it. So when I wasn't playing for a while, all I was thinking about was this area, and how cool it would be if I got it set up to be my actual base, where I get things from both directions more. Well, I mean, technically, the middle would be more over if I turn this whole area into it. But it's gonna take a minute. And I would need to fit, I suppose, a lot of stuff like rockets and everything. Whoa. Ouch, those spoiling, that kind of hurts, because I could use that. Damn it. It really sucks how fast that stuff spoils. It's like one of the primary mechanics of the planet, just that stupid nutrition stuff. But it is a pain. Okay. Now, I feel like I should wait on seeds for that. I don't know if it's... Okay, I started setting this up, but I feel like I should just stick to making sure this one has the full area. So... yeah, that's getting much better. And technically, if I put all this down, wait, what's, okay. There we go. Now I've got 30. Okay. That's just this corner. Oh yeah, these are landfills. Oh, whoops. I went past again. Is there a reason? Oh yeah. This is also landfills. I feel like that's gotta be where I put landfills before, but I can't tell. I'll just have to eventually get some more of the proper ground and just paint it around here because I can't see any difference. Oh yeah, I still had to fill in this. Just random like root-like stuff. How? 11 kills? Four kills. And this one's been taking damage. 77. Is this like some kind of... Is this like some kind of spawning area? It ran out of ammo. Okay, we're gonna fix that. This must be some kind of spawning ground. And if it is, that would suck for putting a base. But, yeah, see, if this is spawning ground, then that would make sense how this ended up getting attacked. I really hope that's not the case, because that would be annoying. I could work around it, but... I wonder if there's any importance of the plants around you. Yeah, this has got some good area to plant though. I would like to fix this so both these paths are just going through these two squares though. Well, these three squares technically. So I'd have to route it up this way probably. I'll have to test this by, if I put a turret right here and it ends up actually fighting anything, that will probably indicate that this ground is problematic. So this is on the jelly nut ground. And it looks like this ground over here could be the same type that spawns enemies. Does this have damage? Kills 29. Yeah, I'm thinking this spawns enemies. And it would also make sense that that specific biome would exist next to where you need to be. Both of these locations. I'll just have to keep adding more turrets every time I see any of them have been damaged. And for sustainability purposes, I would want to eventually get lasers set up. But power is a problem. So I'm gonna need to ship in probably gonna need to ship in trying to think what would be the best thing to benefit. I'm just imagining how long it'll take for this place to fall into disrepair. Not long at all. Not long at all. If I leave here, there's all my attacking regions. Yeah, because I really do kind of want to just get a ship, a rocket ship set up and get out of here. It's just, I mean, it's not ridiculous to imagine this planet, the whole purpose is the science. So if I had a rocket ship and I had 2 setups, one for each type of material, going in to make bioflux and the nutrition stuff. And then I got pentapod eggs set up and produced. That could be making the science right here. And that would be all I should need for this place. Other than that, I would just need the power production to keep it going and the protection to make sure that it remains safe, which I don't know what type of protection that would take. There's red stuff out here. Okay. Small wrigglers. Wriggly, wriggly, wriggly. Wriggling their way down the lane. Okay, so they show up when one of those eggs ends up somewhere. But I think the eggs spawn maybe somewhat randomly. So those could have all just been spawning consistently from that one location, I suppose. Okay. Maybe these get enough spoilage to fuel. I'll have to see. I think it'll go through it too quickly. But we got the backup rocket fuel anyway, so it should be fine. Those are being made, these are being made. I'm getting close to having one aspect of what I need. I'm also gonna need a lot of metal, which tells me if I want to speed this up, I'm gonna need to do this by hand. And I don't have to run very far at all. I was just thinking I could have my bots do this, but oh, yeah, that's right. They just spill it all over the ground. It's faster to pinpoint the locations and do it myself. Okay, my power is presently... Now I'm trying to remember when I hooked this up. Have I had power issues since I hooked this up properly? I can't remember. Because this should be a lot better than standard. I mean, 39 compared to 30. This smaller amount should feel much, much better than it looks. Get my volume a little higher so I can hear the somewhat cool music. Still got water in there. Let's see how my other power is doing. 20. Let's get some wood in here to keep that going for a bit. I am running low on my other fuel. I'm thinking what I should do now is say, screw this, and put this through there and start making whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, I have pentapod eggs on me. Is there a reason this is taking up both sides? Yeah, that's not my goal. This can be fixed. Well, there's something I can do also. I can move this just like that. Use a slow one. I'll use a slow one. Put that there. Slowly fill this up. Come on, puppy cat. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. I wish I wasn't using my pillow behind my head, because I always used to normally put a pillow on me. Don't really have one. Here, there's a little bit of a pillow for you. There we go. He just sits his little butt right on my arm. I wish you could hear this music, boy. It's kind of cool. Can you hear it? Now, all this bioflux. Bioflux. Now, I feel like I'm gonna need to set up another location. You know, this can be lubrication when I need lubrication. But I feel like swapping it for something that can take advantage of the bioflux, which would be can make rocket fuel again. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. But this needs to pull out spoilage and rocket fuel. Okay, now that I've got these set up, these are set up so that I have to do it by hand essentially, which, I mean, with how shitty this is, like, this is a really, really bad setup for, like, really bad. Just two for each. That's like what you would want at the exact beginning of the game. Like, worse than what you would want at the exact beginning of the game. So I'm not really worried about how that's going. That doesn't need to be turning all this. See, and also copper bacteria and the bacteria types. What is it that their use is? I forget that, yeah. Iron bacteria and bioflux can be used to make a larger quantity of iron bacteria. Okay, so that used up all the ammo I had in here. I'm pretty sure I filled that up with this full stack. I'm a little bit worried that these things are gonna be too difficult. One thing I can do that I haven't done and seem to have forgotten about, I don't have radar set up, I don't think. Yeah, these things are definitely evolving, and I forgot that this planet does evolve in a very painful way compared to what you're used to on Novice. I saw like the spikes, how the evolution changes, and it apparently goes up really quickly at certain points. So let's get a couple radars down so I can see when enemies are around. Do I even have one over here? I don't think I do I? It's like power use that I didn't consider important. Sonny, you little burgermeister. Little burgermeister, Meisterburger. With a nose full of burgers. Rocket fuel's going. This should be set to take spoiling stuff, I guess. But ooh, pentapod eggs. Biochamber. I feel like I should send a few science packs back just to say I did. But that's right. I need a rocket. Right now I'm doing this just so I don't have pentapods spawning. And then I get to look at the science as if I've succeeded at something. Even when I have not. We do have a lot of bioflux though. That could be used. It's funny that I think of like, that could be used to make a lot of nutrition stuff. And that's a really useful thought if I had somewhere to use it immediately, which the one good thing that would be, that could use it, a lot of it quickly, would be making more soil, but yeah, that would take seeds. Well, I can at least rest easy knowing I've almost got enough materials to get the heck out of here. It's gonna take a lot of I don't need any more of this anyway. $300 more. 1, 2, 3. 100 pipes, which I don't have. I was making pipes by hand, but now I don't need to. Well, I don't need to for this. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, let me see if there's any evolution occurring anywhere. I don't see any red. Oh, that is full of seeds. That I can work with. Alternative thought. Oh wait, these things, it's kind of annoying that these things are not limited by the water at all, because that could have been a helpful detail. But that is not the case. 10 steel just for this one little thing. is this? Okay, a little bit extra power. A little bit of extra power. I've got enough electrical engine units now. So these will pile up using... no reason to stop that, I don't think. Unless I wanted copper and... like, what else would I use that stuff on? Why is there not enough water? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there we go. And I'm also gonna put a regular one because there's no reason not to. I can fill this up with rocket fuel and processing units. I'm gonna need more processing units to get out of here. Takes 200 to make the rocket ship, but it's gonna take a bunch just to fuel it to get up to space, so I'll have to probably make sure to send up plenty of those from other planets just to make sure I have a stack on me to leave any forsaken planets like this one when I need to. As I really do feel like if I leave here, everything I built will get destroyed. So what does that mean? I feel like the only way that no. Lasers probably aren't gonna... the amount of lasers I would need, and I have stacks of lasers here. I have a significant number at least. I think I brought these for this location. It's just... I mean, as long as I have power built up, it could use a lot to defend momentary attacks. If the attacks were persistent, that's a different story. That's gonna start draining the battery in a way that I probably wouldn't be able to keep up with it. And I need this to build up. I really want to know why I have one underground belt. I feel like that must be because of some situation. There's got to be... where's the other belt? I've got underground belt. Oh. I didn't even use... did I use belts over here? Ooh. Did I use any soil up there? Boy. I don't remember if I used any of the artificial soil stuff. Because if I did, I could get it back. This looks all different from the rest. Let me see. Okay, cool. Cool, I can get all this back. Artificial. Yeah, it looks a little bit different. No, this is real. Wonder if I... No, this is... Is this? No. Okay. Yo, Sneezy. Okay, we got more aliens up here. Oh. Okay. Not only do I need steel for this rocket ship to get the hell out of here, I need it for ammo, because this stuff is not going to hold up against these things. And it would take, like, all of my steel that I have. Almost all of it. Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna need more. I'm gonna need to make a lot. You know what, actually, this could all go in storage. Now I'm gonna get this going. That would be 5, so... Let's see if I built any up. Ooh, that's good. And it takes 50. Okay. Now this should be a good amount. Okay. What I mentioned preparing, is this at the edge? No, it is not. So I'm standing where I would want to build. Okay, so this red area should be left like that. Okay. Straight below here. And that one's green. This straight down looks like it would be good too. So one more. And then all this. And there's gonna be another speck of landfill in here. There we go. What's wrong with this? Oh. Okay. So it should be that. Now, one thing I want to do as well is swap the sides of these. But I don't know, I don't think that would be sensible. Okay, this is pulling out fruits. It needs to be able to pull out fruits faster. So I think the correct thing to do would be turn these around. And to make this the fruit path. Shit. Okay. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. And this will just be one input. Okay. No, those are just taking up what I wanted. I kind of want to build out here first over any other direction. Now I could also go down here. Okay, landfills can really be hidden. Okay. These take up. Okay. Let's take up 4 spaces, so should be able to put that there. And then this will do the rest of that. Okay. Minimally invasive. Now I've got 63 land. I also have a space I could put all these down so they head back to where they need to be. 63. Let's see what is missing here. That was missing. And that. Okay. Damn it. Extending this out a little bit will be very helpful. I just like the idea of having a nice square in the middle of the water, even though the water's not going to protect anything. Having a nice square set up where I can, and the ground is not annoying, so I can see where I'm building and like the distance between everything. Now, one thing I didn't consider, is it possible to pick all this up so that I can reuse it where I want to? And I can eventually ignore the fact that that whole area is garbage. Picking all of this up turret's just casually going through 100 ammo. Now here's where I need to consider my plan. So these will be doing, these have decent range. The regular ones will be backup, the regular turrets. But some of these being down should help to keep things out of the way. That's the best I can do. These ones I want to be a little more defending. I don't want to have to keep sending things out here. Can I fit this where I can fit a full stack around them? Boy. over here. Do you want to be over here or not? If you're bored, you gotta just come cuddle. There are no alternatives. No, I have to find some better entertainment for this kid. Come here. Come here. It's funny that making these videos, I've realized I forget how fast time flies because I'm just like, oh yeah, it's gotta be a 2-hour video, and I'm like ready for that. But 2 hours passing when I'm like paying attention to the hours in the day, it's pretty fast. Like I wake up at like 5 a.m. or something. Then it's, 7. Then it's noon all of a sudden, and I'm like, oh yeah, I just made a few videos, that makes sense. Okay. Let's add this corner here. Area should be protected, and now this is not perfect defense, but I feel like if at most I should need 2 more, and then that will be one large side of my base that's reasonably defended. I can't say completely, but it would be good to have. And also, if I am moving a lot of my main stuff here, it would be good to have defenses that are solid right on one side of it. This water is just wide open though. Like I have to consider that this is not a standard protection like it would be on novice. It's just another direction they can show up from. And my steel is gonna be delayed forever because keep forgetting I need to 7. I'm gonna go through steel faster than I produce it. One hour. Okay, so apparently I did not kill off whatever is doing this. Where is it? What is it? It's gonna be that. Okay, now there's a thought. I wonder how much this will cost. Can't use all of it. How much do I have left? That's a cool idea though. Have a single location that's just concrete. And I can build over that garbage. That's awesome. That should make this look a lot better. Now this is the type of little detail that makes me think I could actually maybe set up a base here. I could maybe not be annoyed with it. Ouch. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay. I'm wondering if they get attracted to certain things more than other things. Because it seems like they're going for my tree farms. And that makes me think I should keep most of my protection around those. But it also makes me think I don't want to have my inner base where my power is at. If I could keep the power out of here, because power would take up a lot of space, but it's also the exact type of thing I'd want to be protected. Like the literal power that keeps my protection stuff online. So I don't know what to think of that. Because technically, if I wedged it in, I could take up just like a little chunk of this. Oh my goodness. I don't even have ammo. I don't even have ammo on me. They're tearing through all this. I'm not even going to be able to pick up ammo fast enough to get back there. How is that running out? That's right, I put it in here. Are they attacking from all the way over here? feel like I need to have... I wish there was a way to have, like, automated drones, like the little turret drone things. Have those just kind of sweep out and get rid of the little guys. I assume that would stop anything. I mean, I don't know the mechanics of how those spawner things show up, but a lot of that is going to be spoiling. And this is not producing. Suppose I will need a chest for seeds. Maybe. Whoa. That is really piled up. All that's gonna spoil before anything can happen. Okay, so the pentapods will just literally walk all over my defenses. And okay. Add a little bit more. Nice. Okay. They really are just gonna keep showing up. Hold on. Okay. I wonder if something bigger like that is what's sending things out. Although, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that I'll need something more than... Okay, I'm not making those fast enough to use this. Yeah, whenever these end up being the biggest ones, these are small, so I assume there's also medium. Medium would probably be too difficult as it is. Okay, so I cleared that. Speaking of which, now we're at a point where, like, I'm worried about leaving just because I know everything that, like, none of this would survive. I know what's gonna happen. And this apparently isn't keeping up with production for some reason. Okay, there's something I can consider. What is this calling on? It's calling on spoilage, so let's do this. Let's copy that, put it right here. And we're gonna do this shit. Oops, that was one of these, wasn't it? Then we're gonna do this. Oh my goodness. Really? Well, this somehow needs to take it out and put it back in as well. But I guess that can be done on this side so it doesn't disrupt the bullshit. So that is its own thing. And this one can be made so that it senses how much is on here. And clearly this is important, what I just did there. And on top of all that, then removing any waste material. This isn't gonna work. I don't know what this is doing. Like, these things are... It doesn't make any sense to me. I just have to pick random things until something happens the right way. Like, what I'm imagining is... Okay, there we go. Now this will read all the belts, and if there are more than 3 on the total belt system, then it should lock this so that those get used, put back in here, or there's a weight on this whole thing. Because this needs to be fed back into itself, but I don't want it to be excessive so that it blocks up and stops feeding these. Jelly nut seeds. Waste material also needs to be picked up and put into important places, like into chests that can then be used this will only spoiled materials so that it keeps that clean. Okay, yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, I started this video, I guess, at around 6 or something. Now it's past 8. It's just a weird feeling, because I feel like it's still really early, but it is not. Jeez, I gotta run to the bathroom. Yeah, I actually should. Be right back. Okay. Now that I'm thinking of this again suddenly. A big focus needs to be, oh, son of a bitch, what the fuck is going on with this shit? How, you cannot tell me we do not have enough pizza right now. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to ignore waste and let this pile up. However it works. These pentapod eggs are starting to look a little sus. A wee bit suspicious. So I'm going to take those, I'm going to turn those into some nice scientific research. Well, now there's something I didn't consider. If I continuously make science, I can technically kind of preserve it. Just by adding new timers into the statistical mix. But as the amount increases, the statistical changes will be more and more minimal, similar to how the stock market would work with lowering your cost, your whatever, cost average. So slowly, one by one. Now, big question. These are holding up for the moment. We're getting closer. Oh, so much closer. Oh, so slowly but surely. Closer. And what that means this area looks good though. Only one little thing poked through. Okay. That's right. I was gonna make all my own pipes, so I have that part ready. Shit. Make some bonus. Now, am I gonna put a robo port here? I could connect robo ports to that area. And if I did that, I'd be able to... What? I'd be able to rebuild things more easily. Technically, I think. I should be able to blueprint things and then have it deconstructed and have the bots automatically rebuild it there. Theoretically. But would I want to do that with this hunk of garbage that I am calling a base? Probably not. What I probably want to do is make a bunch of red stuff so I don't have to dwell on using these garbage items. These slow ass... Of all places, a place where I need speed and I'm relying on the slowest possible belts. Yeah, there's, to a degree, I feel like this location is very much trapped in the early game, and it really, really feels annoying. So if I get a bioflux generator over here, I start mashing my fruits over here, what's gonna be the result? Let me think about this. What I can do is have an emergency baby masher. What I mean by that is this will be a little unimportant masher for the initial start without the nutrition stuff. So this will mash the fruits, which I can then place into a nutrition provider thing. So then that creates the nutrition that feeds into the bio thing that will ultimately be the superior masher. Okay, wait, let me try to figure out what I'm thinking. Masher will have to feed into another standard thing. I'm just gonna put this out there and look at it, see what I'm trying to do. So this will be Yamako, and this will be okay, that wouldn't work, would it? Because I'll need the nutrition will have to be made in the bio thing, the way I'm thinking of this. To use the Yamako mash for the bio, for the nutrition, I need to use the bio thing. So I would need to, at the very least, I guess, jumpstart it. Which is really tedious for me to consider and think about. And I think I'm gonna do something direct this around this way, just so I can specify well. Although doing that has made me focused on the fact that now I can see this corner is made out of dirt. There. Okay. So one way to start this will be using a splitter. And one of the details I will have here is for sure using substations for all of this. So that's going to make the Yamako mash, and Yamako mash can be used to what? I can start making copper bacteria. Maybe that's what I need to do for now, for a moment, and just see how it builds up. I do have to say, okay, I'm gonna need one of these down somewhere. I should put it so it can reach. Yeah. Okay, if I put that there, I will be able to force place some of these. Big electric poles. Yamako. Am I building up enough nutrition to use it? No, I'm not building up any. I'm stuck delayed. How inconvenient. It seems we're running out of material to convert into this stuff. So what happens if I start converting Yamakos? So that this is so annoying. doors. Okay, should be able to do this with this much faster rate of production. Okay, so that's one way to fix the speed of nutrition. So, I mean, we're producing so much of this stuff. Both of these are filled to the brim. So it's at a point where it makes sense to be pouring at least one of those into a secondary process like this. It's just, is it best to, well, let me see. Let's see if I can max out both of these locations on their ground. Okay. Okay, this is working according to how I would hope that it would. This is working. Okay, oh shit, I did it again. Okay. So it's just above where the trees are at. That's what I can do. Okay, now this tree is in the middle. So that would be here. Whew. Okay. Now that is perfectly accomplished with minimal disruption. Although that could be improved. My goodness. Okay, I gotta get more steel. Gotta get more metal going. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. Okay. Okay, I can also set up some laser turrets around here, which I hope to not need for long, but it could also be helpful in the meantime. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen if something's gonna show up suddenly and screw over everything. And I can also move that later. Will I need for walls? They just stomp right over them, so it doesn't matter. But I should probably make more either way. Perhaps they help against the little ones. Alright, now power was being... I was drawing my power over to these. Question is, does this, that one does not reach, so. Oh yeah, it's gonna need to be there. This can be over here though, which means this can be okay. There is... This is not connected now, so I will need to move it slightly closer. Ever so slightly closer. there. Now we have a connected system wherein my botistry can provide, and it will make sense for me to make more of them now. Also probably gonna need some more construction ones, considering things will take damage. A lot of damage. Most of mine are already used, I'm sure. I bet I didn't even put any in the ones over here. Do I even have any in there? Doubt it. That sucks. Nearing. Okay. Now, how would I speed this up? How would I speed this up? Trying to think, because I got 10 minutes left. And I kind of want to get a rocket up, or my thingamajobber in that time, and it would require 400. I'm thinking it would make more sense to send my space station somewhere to pick up like what, 50 at a time. This is not set to do anything, is it? Spoilage will be put in here. It's interesting to consider how things would work if I have it all set up in a nicely lubricated fashion where everything works perfectly. A Gleba production where every location where something can spoil would need to be accounted for and taken advantage of in the best possible way without causing issues. Okay. Oh, wait a second, I didn't see that one there. Okay, 2 right there. Okay, so that's fixed now. So Ooh, these are spoiling in the container. That's not good. These need to be turned into seeds. Am I at least coming out of this with a lot of seeds? Yeah, see, all these things can go bad, meaning I will always need something to be able to pull out excess to get it out of the way. Which, what does that mean? It's gonna get, like, this simple location got clogged, and since I have no counter for that, it means there's nothing. Like, the best way to do this would be to simply put a chest there, which I didn't even have at the time, but now that chest will allow bots to filter the waste, but like, see, this is supposed to be stacking up that material. Okay, this is full now, so I only need this one. Okay, now I got 10 more. I need some more seeds. Damn it. $34. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This does not pull out the material when it gets too full. A little bit more. Do this one more time, and then we'll head over and see how much we can fill in. I'm thinking we got everything now. I'm thinking we got at least the one full thingamabobber. Does this sustain itself? Guess we'll see. It's gonna get clogged up, I'm sure. Doop doop. There, now I can fill in one block at a time. Just one block, one happy little block at a time. Now this doesn't want to be filled in. My guess would be that it needs landfills. But does that allow me to fill it in afterwards? No, this is like deep water or something that probably can't be filled in. But how big is... That's 1. Okay, so we could put this up here now, I think. Damn it. There we go, minimal taken up. That's out of the way over here. Well, it wouldn't take up... I could put a substation down, but that would be a situation where I think it would be wasteful. Damn it. Okay, so it's not a big deal for that to be here because it's technically not taking up any extra space. It's upsetting that this is not gonna work there. It makes me think if I shift this thing over maybe 1 block, I would guess the rest of this right here would fill in. So let's see that. Okay, so it's this would be right there. Right there. Right there. Yeah, I want to say that would work. But also, this is so flooded with material that it doesn't actually matter right now. Seeds are clogging it. Classic. Filter out the seeds. Seed filtration. Okay, now we're at the end of this video. I should have a little bit of fuel built up, so I'm gonna say I could put that in here. Powering this now. Yeah, that's actually a problem. Okay, all this is turning into sludge. Not a big deal. I feel like I should set spoilage to be at like a strict limit. Like it would be good to probably have 200, but no more than that. So then I'll take it and put it somewhere. What am I at? I was hoping I could finish by the end of this video. It looks like I'll have to finish at the beginning of the next one, though. So, yeah. What plans do I have? I get the rocket up. I think what I'm gonna try to do is shift this base out of here. Once, like, the primary concern is obviously my 2 fruit production things as far as moving the base goes, so I'll just need to redirect the brains over there. So they'll be put right here-ish. And this whole path will have to be reversed. So that will be brains and seeds, opposite directions. The seeds will have to come back out here. But yeah, that should be a somewhat successful way of, like, it's a better idea to ship the untouched fruits because they last longer. Ship them in to the base area and then construct it there, and being in the middle of both of them should maybe make things easier on defense or something, because especially I'm getting attacked over there a bunch. Wait, attacked over there. Wait, wrong direction. Attacked over there, yeah. Over there, up there, a bunch.